We live in a dangerous world. The gods who built it vanished, leaving behind their instruments that aimlessly reshaped the land. These ancient relics harness an unknowable force we call the Anthem of Creation. But the Anthem refuses to be controlled. To survive, our ancestors invented the javelins and built cities with great walls. Today, it falls to a dedicated group of heroes to face the chaos, protect our homes, and fight for our very survival. We are freelancers. We leap head-on into danger, rescuing the lost, keeping the monsters at bay, and silencing the Anthem's terrible cataclysms. But not all cataclysms are created equal. And even freelancers are wary of the untamed power of the Anthem.
Cataclysm was a pretty mediocre expansion pack. Made a lot of players quit.
This is it. Closest we get with the Striders.
Agreed. Looks like we fly from here. Alec, you hear that?
Yep. All teams, get ciphers to their amplifiers. Let's go!
Freelancer, we're a long way from the cenotaph, and the storm is worse than we thought.
Okay, this is as close as we're gonna get to the center without the Strider getting ripped to shreds. Let's go, freelancers. Suit up!
How crazy will this get?
No idea. Never tried to shut down a cataclysm this big.
Oh, steady, Faye. None of us come out of this alive without our cipher.
Stay safe out there. Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
Okay, freelancer. You might be new, but you won't be here for the show promise.
Hey, Halleck, what's up? Waiting for it to die down out there? Let's go!
Thought you could use a head start.
See you at the cenotaph. We're heading out.
Okay, everyone. Let's stop this cataclysm from growing. From killing everything.
I don't know, Halleck. Haven't seen anything like this before.
He's in
Look,
my
everyone,
mech.
I won't be here if I thought this storm could beat me, right? Art of Rage is no different than the hundreds of other Shaper ruins we've dealt with. It's just bigger. This is what we do. So we're gonna go in there and we're gonna take on whatever unholy beast it spits at us, and we're going to tame that thing. Together.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ooh, ready. Strong alone, stronger together.
I would have subtitles on, but they're massive with no way to disable the background.
Ready? Set? Let's go!
Check in.
I've got you, Faye. Loud and clear.
Gateway link is strong so far.
How you
Storm
fall?
gets worse ahead. Trying to find a calm pocket for you. Steady, Miller. Your heart rate is too high. Alec, check in, please.
A little bit, okay? Don't worry about me. Woo-hoo! That one!
Team, our rookie's handled with a wyvern.
It was nighttime, but now it's day. Immersion,
Freelancer,
please.
Thank goodness you survived, but your Javelin needs a restart. I'll bring systems back one at a time. Starting voice recognition.
Ray? Ray, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. That was a bad fall. How's your head? You remember the mission?
Think so. Where am I?
You're in a cataclysm, terrible storm, with the heart of rage. You need to get to the center and shut it down by silencing the cenotaph.
Got it.
Yeah, it was so dark up there, but now
Your
it's like
suit is
so
still
light in the
critical.
sky. I
Grab
don't.
a repair pack when you can. We've got a bit of a climb to catch up. Alec?
Yep.
He's up and heading your way.
How's it going back there? What's your ETA?
Don't know. Faye?
Not too far, just... Oh, no, sorry. Can't talk. Be right back.
What's going on?
I'm burning.
Good. Now you have partial boosters at least. Team, the Cypher from Strider 2 is down. Comatose.
His Lancers are flying blind? Never mind that, Alec. We've got a Titan. Holy crap. Miller, get your head in the game. Hurry up, rookie. We can use the help.
On my way. Hang tough, everyone. Faye, I've got to breathe.
Oh, whoops! I need to blow that up.
Part of the Dominion Strider. From when they attacked the city. Those fuel canisters are explosive, by the way.
Hi there.
Team, update. This is not going well. Many casualties. Freelancers down. Cyphers in comas.
Colas,
From hearing the anthem.
how are you doing, Faye?
Do I get to choose what Colossus I want soon?
So far, but I can hear it too.
Oh,
No
good.
flight boosters yet.
Hey, Miller. Found your Titan.
This cataclysm is creating them by the handful.
Faye, you still there?
Yes, we've got down freelancers ahead, sending distress signals. They're the ones from Strider 2. Their javelins need repair. Get them moving.
I got him, boo. I want my flamethrower. And my, God, what was the lightning weapon?
Your flight systems aren't working yet.
The Tesla coil thingy. I'm Team THICC boy. You get to pick your frame after the tutorial is over. But, so, soon. Oops. Melee.
Hang tight.
Thanks, brother.
Your Cypher's in a coma.
Damn. Come back to the Strider.
Get him for me. Sorry, I said frame. I'm used to warframe.
I got you,
Javelin.
Freelancer.
Javelin.
You're not gonna make it to the cenotaph. Gonna try.
Javelin.
I took care of all
Not
the
mech.
freelancers.
Not
What next?
warframe.
Push on and
Javelin.
join your team.
How long?
Got it.
Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Leave it. We've got one up here, too.
They're all over the place.
I'll need to go around. Which way, Faye? Hey. Never mind. Right here, just blast to the wall.
Get him.
Give me a
Or-
shortcut.
We really need your help.
Gotcha.
Or not.
On my way.
Wow. He's like, nope. Just dodged every single one. I don't think a single one of them hit him. Now
How
I'm
close am I,
sad.
Faye?
Faye, Adair, get out to his left.
The anthem. It wants to consume me. To show me.
Faye, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Miller, pull back. See if we can flank it.
Strider 4 team is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems doomed.
Hurry up. Where are you?
Whoa, hello.
It's all wrong. It's all done. Come back. Retreat. I can hear the anthem of creation.
Don't say it. She said it.
Supposed to fall back.
We're fine. We push on. Right.
She's saying the title. We're done for. They'll roll the credits.
Rookie, there you are. Get in here. Faye's calling a retreat.
Get out of my mech.
Almost there.
Javelin.
Team, you need to retreat.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry. over.
I can do it! Look at this thing! We have to silence the cenotaph!
Please, I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat isn't an option. Not now. We got this bastard. We have to get out of here. No. We push on. We're the only ones left. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward. I'm no coward. No? You want to push forward until I get killed. Until we both get killed. Where'd that come from? Go. Babe, we're coming back. No! It beat us, Halleck. We need to regroup. It can't beat us. Rookie, don't you dare pull me out of here.
Have they explained what these things are yet? They're like Titans. Oh god, they weren't kidding. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was like, it was like 6 seconds.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's
Pretty.
a short flight away.
Easy contract so far.
Easy keeps you alive.
Wouldn't call this living. Inspecting sensors every month.
Yeah, pays the bills.
Not exactly the freelancer motto.
Yeah, well, until the freelancers are back on their feet, we can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort.
I must say, playing Metro Exodus and seeing RTX lighting has spoiled game lighting for me forever. It was so good.
Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy.
Seems like they made flying a little less, like you key a little less quickly
There's
now.
the relay. Just needs a hard reset. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it.
Tally
We need
with
to manually
20
check
gift
the sensors
subs.
now.
Thank
First
you,
one's
Tally.
nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before
Everyone
you
get some love and follows to Tally. I will take that.
Jungle's full of useful stuff.
Might come in handy.
Chest. 3 common items. Did they tell you what they are? Or is that after you leave?
Oh, hey, look, some grabbits. Doing whatever grabbits do.
At the end? Okay. Flying this game is fun.
Going into the ravine.
And everyone say congrats to
There's the
Tally
first
on
sensor. I need you
reaching
to
8
access it.
years on Twitch. Fucking awesome. Yeah, that's a long. That's longer than most of you've been watching Twitch. Back then it was Justin TV. Sensor.
Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
When aren't they? Probably
Reloading.
haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading.
Gotcha.
Oh, almost got it.
So these are items I need to
Sorry,
touch them.
you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
I need the loot.
Alright, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the
Mostly.
early warning system. If it's detecting something...
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor.
The environment here is pretty.
Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
What? Just what the? Why am I? What? Why am I back here? That rubber band in a single-player mission?
Andy in a pinch.
Okay.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you? Wait there while I get a reading.
No sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today.
I don't trust those things.
Owen, what's going
Gravids
on?
are highly social and live
Why
in
are all the
tight-knit
birds
families.
leaving?
Losing one
I'm
gravid will
working
likely
on it.
cause turmoil among the gravid community. What about 10?
Not good. Possible Shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea.
What will 10 do? Kind of killed 10 of them.
Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of range, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a Shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, on my watch.
That is not what I thought it was.
Last sensor's nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. You still need to get a reading.
Gotcha. What happened to Far Cry? We'll try that out more in the afternoon.
Give me a second for a reading.
Since they launched the
Heads
day
up,
one
all
patch, I
wagon
wanted to get it,
Everything's in a
start my
bad
playthrough
mood
of this.
today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty Gravid killer.
I'm not the Dovahkiin. Did that bird just shoot lasers at
Hang
me?
in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't,
No! You'll know it.
how's
Bird
it
just
fair
shot
these
me with
things fly
missiles.
And breathe fire.
Spawn of some nasty Shaper relic. Whole world's a crazy zoo. The Shapers had all sorts of tricks up their sleeves. But you do too. Use your whole arsenal.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Poke a wyvern and one of you will end up dead. Or barbecued. Oh crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
1 second. Alright, I know birds with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. We're underwater.
Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse.
I turned the subtitles off because they have a really annoying background on them that you can't turn off. So the subtitles like normal, but then they have this big, massive outline around the whole thing. And that, I can't stand that. If there's a way to turn the background off, I would turn them
Shaper
on.
movements. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo line we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look
Shape-
around at the floating lines.
ruins-
They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door.
Shaper-
Your javelin can hold 3 at a time.
Shaper ruins like this are a great mystery in the world. Who are the Shapers? How did they harness the Anthem's creation energy? And what was their ultimate plan? They bug out a lot too.
That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray.
So if I got the lore correct, the Anthem is this like machine or thing that's constantly making these creatures and like animals and
You're getting
stuff.
the hang of it. You'll need more.
And it's out of control. So it's like constantly spitting out these.
Got one.
Or is it making the entirety of the world?
Take these over to the door. It's working, but you'd have to ask an Arcanist why. You'll need more echoes.
Found another one.
That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Aha! That did it. Grid.
So it created the world. And it also creates the evil things too. Or are people fighting over control over it? The creatures.
Impressive. For a shaper ruin.
What?
What's it for?
Raise
Happened
a mountain,
again.
Carve out an ocean.
Rubber band.
Spawn some new monstrosity.
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world.
Is
And this
that
one's
common,
waking
the
up.
rubber
I detect
banding?
intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here.
Hi
Though
there.
it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking. This ruin's never been mapped. Careful! Too much of that and you'll overload. Damn!
Yep.
Javelin overloaded. Hang on. I'll re- Oi, watch it!
I've tried. I got it.
I've lost flight control!
I'm trying to reset, hang on! Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen!
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one
Thanks.
too. You'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Okay, we gotta grab these things again. Little shiny bits.
You know the drill, you'll need more.
I'm not stupid, game. I know how to do it. So many games nowadays have to like tell you how to play before you even try.
What's the
Over
relic
and
doing?
over and over and over
I
again.
can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
Yeah, like holding your hand. It's like, give me a chance to try before you kick in the help stuff.
Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the shapers. It's still amazing.
And then, of course, the modern gaming puzzle. Which of these is blue? The blue one, the red one, or the green one? I'm gonna go with the blue one. Congrats, achievement trophy. You're the best. Leaderboard winner. Congrats. It's like they think modern day gamers are just idiots. Which a lot of them are. That's fair, a lot of them are. Where is the last shiny orby thing? Oh, there it is. I guess we just, nowadays, we are afraid to fail. Or even try.
Just got a lot. There, last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
But that stems from like not keeping score in even like baseball
I see.
games.
It's starting.
Uh-oh.
You've got
Hell.
company. I'm thinking.
I'm clear, Owen.
Good. I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that blew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more companies on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place.
Got it.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
What do you mean almost certainly? I'm frozen here.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the Gravet Overlord.
What's happening in there?
There's something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
Alex.
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! Considerable! Get a move on!
What the hell?
Okay, last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
We're out of time. Silence it.
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him. It's an R6.
It's not working.
I'll bring it back into it.
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah. Classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to Fort Tarsus. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way.
Ooh, pretty. Anthem! Brought to you by BioWare. In a store near you. Ba-da-ding! Early warnings. This is where I get the good stuff. I'm a sage. I don't know what that means, but I'm a sage. $1,900 XP. Alliance bonus? I don't know what that is. But okay. Pilot level increase, new javelin unlocked. Cool. And that's all loot we got. Bunch of generic stuff, nothing crazy. Is that a robotic bug? Character creations tutorial. Set your call sign. This is visible to you and sets your pilots apart. Confirm your selection. Start playing by selecting F. Okay. Where are the thick, overweight heads? I feel offended now. I'm tweeting. There isn't. There isn't one that looks like me, but I'll have to go with this guy. It's fine. I'm gonna be going in Colossus. I could fit in there. I know I look like Zac Efron right now, but it's fine. I can be Zac Efron.
Back in Fort Tarsus, the last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer, I hear you've been busy.
Ah, you know how it is, Zoe. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Okay. Tell they were inspired by Middle Eastern, Indian architecture and design and stuff. It looks like a bazaar.
Did she make it back?
Barely. Scars hit pretty bad.
Is there a way to adjust the field of view in first person? I don't think there is there? I didn't see an option for that. In fact, I don't see any field of view slider. What was with games not including field of view sliders? It could be under, maybe under gameplay? Nope. Instruments left behind by the Shapers when they abandon the world they created, varying in shape and size and purpose. Relics are powered by the Anthem of creation, are commonly believed to be the very tools that constructed the world. If an activated relic becomes overwhelmed by the Anthem, it creates a cataclysm, often causing fragments to break off. The relic launchers have discovered through trial and error that returning these fragments to the rightful place can, in some cases, create a situation where the player feels like they're interacting with the world. And in some cases, silence a relic. The relic shuddered before them, and the freelancers sprang into action. Permamodes went left, gathered the nearest echo into his pack, then dashed to the relic, quickly restoring it. Glimmer went right to protect the citizens of the market and led them safety. Lastly, Uri, suddenly free of his previous intoxication, raised his mace and chortled heartily at the chimera that sprung from the relic's maw. I recognize this place. Don't you start like right here in the tutorial? You like spawn in right here or something. I've never seen those guys looking at those things. A lot of scrolls lying around. News. Claim my rewards. Wait a minute. Is there Prime loot for this game? No, I see Apex Legends, but not this one. Nope. Nothing.
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good, good. Got to show people.
Complete activities to further freelancer cause. The work you do will help the Enclave grow and expand. More flyers in use, more freelancers, and return to glory days.
So little trust, and even our own, they forget. How many?
You know.
Yes. Look, come back with something to brag about, right?
Damn straight.
Are you sleeping? What are you doing?
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble? It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it. You don't count it. It's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
I don't like him.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a Javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You.
I love his
Every
accent.
good Javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Call down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance, I promise.
Fine. Not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving.
Free
We're on a tight
sandwiches?
budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your Javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
Okay. Easy there, Tiger. Don't get caught up on the environment. He's one of those people that's you go to like in the morning, like at 6 a.m. to get your coffee. You're like, yeah, I'll have a latte. And then he's like, good, I'll have that up for you in 1 second. You're like, just die. You're too happy. It's too early. Be miserable like the rest of us. 1 second, sir. Here you go. Have a great day. It's like, just die. And once you had your coffee, then you're like, okay, I feel better. Monthly trials, weekly trials, daily trials. Successfully complete strongholds. Strongholds, nothing. I guess that maybe that unlocks later.
The scars are getting bold. You can't deny it.
It's happened before.
You're not worried.
All we can do is sit tight and hope our people get a few wins out there.
Sit tight. I can do that.
You sure?
Not really.
Hold on a second here. There is no, like, machinery on there. There's no wires going into it. There's no hinges on the door. My immersion's getting wrecked unless there's magic in this universe. Because there should be something on there opening that door, but it's not. It's got to be magic. It's the only thing I can think of is magic. Hi.
Look who's back in one piece.
Zoe, did you expect me in more pieces than one?
You? Never. I trust you've brought me work. Always good to give your javelin the once over after a run. What have you done this time?
Nothing.
Just my job.
Fascinating. I never would have guessed.
I just want to be sure everything's in order.
That's what I like to hear. Scars, beasts, relic-based nonsense. Can't be too careful out there. I'll run you some maintenance checks, make sure everything's humming. Won't impact performance, but I'll add moisture-wicking fabric to the internal padding while I'm at it.
Her face is a little tired, but it's not like nearly as bad as Andromeda.
Can't argue with that.
Why would you? If you're running headfirst into chaos, may as well be comfy.
Like the way you think.
I have my moments. Go on. I'll run the checks while you're off.
The team that made Andromeda got burned to the ground. They shut down the studio afterwards. It was their first game, and then they obliterated the studio afterwards. I'm really surprised they gave a huge franchise like Mass Effect to that studio. Striders are the bloodstream of Bastion. They're used to transport people, resources, and vital supplies for short distances or during lengthy expeditions into the wilderness. A Strider can house an amplifier and up to 4 javelins at a time. Their massive size means that Striders can safely navigate most common dangers, but are vulnerable to certain chimera and coordinated attacks. Most Striders can withstand being on the edge of the cataclysm, but will not maintain structural integrity within. Strider's heavy joints groaned as it came to a halt. With the windows, they could smell the heat of the lush foliage. They took one last breath to remember it, for they could not count on fresh air in the Everwield, only the stuffy recycled wind from the Strider's system. The Everwield, the outside, would bring death. The Striders was their city now, but living behind walls was not new to anyone. So the crew sealed the windows shut, plunged headlong into the furious green jungle. Alright, hopefully I can pick my Colossus.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, 2 of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Shaper relics.
Mathias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen? Looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us anyway.
Excuse me, I just got to... That is excellent. I will then run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
He's so weird.
On behalf of myself and Mathias, thank you for doing this.
Okay. And if I have...
Find Mathias. Trust me. I'm a person you want to know.
Says people that you don't want to know. Forage unlocked. Allows you to equip new gear. How'd you look? Create new loadouts. Q. That's this thingy, right? Yeah. I think this is where we get to pick. Song is giving resources to replace your old javelin. Choose carefully. You'll be using the suit. New javelin class comes at level 8 even if you restart the game. Storm, Ranger, Colossus, Big Daddy, or Interceptor. Yeah, we're going with Dan Fat. Colossus. Thick boy. Use the loadout screen, change weapons, parts, gear, space switching, blah, 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 blah. Cloudburst autocannon. Javelin has multiple slots. Choose a slot. Slots are locked immediately. Looks like I don't have the good weapons yet. Well, level 2 is kind of have to stick with whatever we have for now. Is there a difference there? Can't tell. Animations. Oh, that's all going to be cosmetic store stuff, I bet. Well, it's not much we can do right now. We'll wait until we level up a bit and stuff. Yeah, there's Daddy. God, I'd be so claustrophobic in this thing. Oh. So tight. View mission difficulty level, privacy settings, last acquired missions automatically selected, or select a new mission. Invite players pressing E. Alright. In privacy settings. I disabled subtitles because the subtitles are really obnoxious in this. The text is fine, but there's this big, massive bar behind the subtitles you can't get rid of. Which, that always annoys the hell out of me in games. I'll try. I should probably wait till I have good stuff, though, actually. Anthem is best experienced with a squad. Would you like to keep your mission publicly joined by others? Ah, fine, whatever. Let's do it. Hard is easy. We'll make it public. Yeah, we're Thick Boy Colossus, which I absolutely love in the beta. Flamethrower, the cannon, his ultimate ability, which is just like boom, boom, just like annihilate shit. And of course, running up in melee range and going boom, boom, boom with your shield is great.
Here we are, Freelancer. You ready to jump in?
Yes, I am.
Well then, let's not keep that big bad world waiting. Our contract is to locate an Arcanist named Mathias. Tassin has given us the last location where he made contact.
Alright, let's go. Man, we are thick.
The location Tassin gave us must be close. I'm detecting the camp's shortwave radio. Broken equipment. Arcanist made. And no Mathias. Oh, hang on. Detecting another radio. Same frequency.
Must be more than one camp. Let's follow that signal.
Yep, real people. Looks like I'm the only one with the Colossus, which is awesome. I like being unique.
I've got a new trail. We'll need to get to the location I've marked for better reception.
Anything else I should know?
Besides that Arcanists get themselves in trouble by being out here.
Without Mathias?
Brilliant and reckless. He has a reputation among the Arcanists. Not a good one.
Having a bad reputation is chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
Yeah, I see like 50% of the players are playing as Storm. It must be OP or something.
Established more than one camp. Are dislocated. They're dead. Still no sign of Mathias. Look for anything that can help track him down.
Fun equals OP. What is that?
Signal device found. We can use it to locate Mathias.
Okay, hold on. I'm in a group.
This search is taking too long, and it's too quiet.
I think I should play these missions solo.
We've got scars getting in the way of the search. Do something. The scavengers are always mucking things up. Destroy Destroy any hives that pop up that can cut off reinforcements.
Hives mean more scars. Got it.
Clear out those remaining scars.
Radio signal?
Still working on it. Just fiddling with the radio signal for the next location.
I understand. Just hurry up.
Of course, lots at stake, I know. More hives.
I noticed.
Reloading.
We have to get off the scar hives quickly.
I'm trying, sir.
Just have to work on clearing out the last of the scars now.
Okay, he's got that guy.
Finally.
Ooh.
And done.
That's nice.
Scars have attacked my camp. Need immediate assistance.
Mathias, where are you? He didn't hear you. But I think I found another camp.
Okay, let's go.
Moving out.
Hear anything else out of Mathias?
Nothing.
The interceptor
Just
looks
lost the
really,
radio
really,
signal.
really
New
fragile.
signal booster. Wait! Found one. Got a bunch of scars. I've never seen this much scar activity. What is going on?
I don't know, but it's not a good sign.
Oh yeah. Melee, baby.
More scars incoming. Looks like they're using gates. I hate those. Very unfair.
Okay, big one. Here we go. Die! Fucking die! Oh yeah! I know. That ultimate's just god tier.
Looking for a signal booster, right?
Yes, should be close. All you need to do is turn it on. Signal booster is working.
I'm heading up the stairs, hoping to find refuge.
I'll read that later.
Mathias? He still can't hear
Yeah,
us.
it's like a
I've got
mini
the
nuke.
location.
Yeah, one thing that worries me is a lot of people are saying there's like almost no end game for this. I hope they add it in soon. Because if they don't, people will leave for other games. I know. Overheated.
The Arcanist is not at the camp. Wait! That's the radio we were following. The scars were taking it apart. We fixed that. I bet we reach Mathias.
Thanks for standing all together, boys. Time to mow you down. Yeah.
What's happening with the scars? Something has them enraged.
Boom.
Get me into the access panel, I'll do the rest.
Arcanist's favorite forward camp, Mathias,
Access panel
has been
open.
using this site to
Starting
set his shaper
repairs.
energy around the Fortress of Dawn.
Oh, that doesn't look like a repair.
Would you just snap me? Ah, damn it! Hang on, we've got company.
Can it be fixed?
Yes, of course. Just deal with the scars, I'll figure it out.
That gun kind of sucks. Yeah, when I got a good time for the Ultra, will you do it?
Oh damn, we've got a big one. Focus on the big guy.
Die! Big piece of shit! Die!
Watch out for the flamethrower! Oh, the gates are closing. Looks like we scared them off. Let's take care of the rest and get back to the radio. Ha! Okay, I think I got it.
Are you sure?
Mostly sure. It's working. I've got a location. Patching Mathias through.
Calling anyone in the area, I need help. There are scars everywhere.
It works.
Matthias, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
It's a weak level 1 gun, though.
I'm hiding, but the scars are searching. I can
Probably level 0 gun, actually.
Just hang on. We're coming.
This is a very gear-dependent game. The gun right now sucks. But better versions of it will be better. Yeah, so far they're doing that thing that a lot of shooters tend to overdo, which is lots and lots of talking when you're trying to do stuff. In the background, it's like, just
Matthias,
ease it a little
can you
bit.
hear me?
Let me get immersed in the world a little bit without the constant talking.
Are you okay?
A little banged up, but fine. You see that
They all do it. Destiny,
the one with the statue?
Warframe, they all like
What about
have someone in
stars
your ear
here?
all the whole
See
time.
anything?
A few spots of trouble. Misses. They're quite relentless. Wait, what's this? I found some canisters. Could prove useful.
Don't try anything dangerous.
Not to worry. It'll be a contained explosion.
I think you better hurry. We're dealing with some scars ahead. One less for Mathias. That's good.
Not the part. Oh! Oh!
All set. Time for a field test.
What's happening? Matthias.
You're worried. Small trap. The scars walked right into it. I'll have to keep moving.
That seems like the second one's like a sniper. Mowing them down. Ow. It is fun just charging at enemies with this shield up.
More incoming. Watch those hives.